help me out with your own journey, because you've been tied up with an exit from Russia over the last number of months and even years. At this point, deep investment requirements are necessary for 5G, for everything we're talking about, but you're still on 4G. So how can you maximize the benefits of greater connectivity if you're still on the old technology?
I would not call it the old technology. Actually, if you think about the markets we operate in, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Kyrgyzstan, we have 520 million people living in these countries. 1 out of 3 of them is our customers. And we are not only providing telecom services, we are the biggest entertainment platform in these countries. We are the biggest fintech. We are the biggest healthcare platforms. And maybe 3% of the people in these countries have access to a phone which can actually consume 5G. We need to do what matters, customers, what they need. And I truly believe that we have a responsibility to bring 4G for all, not necessarily, get stuck in vanity technologies. I hate these 4, 5, 6. Let's drop it. Let's look into what customer needs, what can be delivered on the most efficient way. That's why, we have not stuck ourselves into, the vanity of 5G. We continued over the last 4 years delivering 4G for all technologies, and we managed to create the largest entertainment platforms in Bangladesh and Pakistan. Tamasha and Tofi serves millions of people.
Do you have any sympathy for the view from the European telco CEOs that the landscape is just uncompetitive in Europe, that you've got a ton of regulation, that they're not maximizing the profits from 5G at this stage because subscriber numbers are too low, because consolidation is not allowed, and there's huge traffic across the networks thanks to big technology platforms of the United States? Do you understand, do you have some sympathy for the argument that something needs to change in Europe?
I have sympathy. I feel for them, and their actually case is right, but it's a very specific case, of course, for European Union. I think it is very unnecessarily heavily regulated, and it basically kills the revenue opportunities and creates lots of costs for them. Now, having said that, in my markets, we focus on getting fair share, not from investments or cost, but from revenues. That's why we are focused on entertainment, education, healthcare, and fintech. And thanks God, emerging markets are sometimes more forward-looking. There are no limits of us engaging in these new adjacent markets because there is an unmet demand. And I think, we have to rethink about the way we regulate these markets. Europe is lagging behind. Matt is absolutely right, and something needs to be done in that area. But we also, as an industry, should not be afraid of having more demand. More consumption, more demand is good, but we need to provide services.